We're good. Okay, hey, welcome to Taylor Talk, Season 3, Episode 7. And actually sitting in my office today. There's a couple things I wanted to talk to you about that are so important for this time of year. And so I just sort of felt like instead of being in a neutral location and doing it as a recorded thing, that I was just going to go live chatting with you this afternoon. Two things I want to talk to you about. The first is our iReady usage here on campus. iReady, for those of you that don't know, it's sort of our technology piece, our academic piece that we ask kids to be on and a part of every week here at school. And in theory, really, they should be completing 2 ELA assignments or reading assignments and 2 math assignments per week in iReady. Currently, we have about 50% or a little less than 50% of our kids who are accomplishing that. And that's a dangerous thing for us because that iReady component is a big deal when it comes to meeting kids where they are academically and challenging them and pushing them on to be better students and growing areas where they have deficiencies. So we're asking that parents would join us in this quest, we'll call it, to make sure that our kids are completing 2 and 2 math, 2 ELA assignments every week. Not just getting on iReady, that's not enough, but actually getting on and completing the assignments so that it can help them to grow as students. And that, again, along with the education in the classroom with the teacher, marries itself very well to growing students effectively. To help you with this, we're going to be giving very soon a video to you. It's going to come out, which will help you to understand how to navigate that system so that you can see, literally actually see how much time your student is on iReady per week. So you can see their assignment completion and see whether or not they are literally getting on and doing the iReady lessons as they're supposed to do. So that's coming soon. I wanted to be just sort of forthright and forthcoming with that right now, less than 50% of our students are providing that iReady time. And that's a big to do in regards to their growth and helping them to be as strong as they can. So if you can help us with that, that would be great. The second thing we're going to do, we're calling it sort of crunch time right now because we are about 20 days away from FSA testing. And we've received some data back through an MSA, which is a master schedule analysis that we do as a school. Our company does it with us. And we're finding that there are some gaps. There are some things that we need to be doing better. And some of that, believe it or not, is the iReady piece. They do need to be doing that. That'll help them with this. But the other piece is that there's some strategic places, there are some standards and some areas within those standards that we've not met strong enough with our students, and the data showing that. So we're creating what we call a Powerball experience for the kids every day from now until testing, which is really from now till the end of the year. And what that's going to do is it's going to create a 30-minute period every day where we will place kids in an area. Some will move from class to class, some will not, some will stay in their classroom depending on what the need is. If it's an iReady need, it'll probably be met in their classroom. If it's a specific standard need, they may move where other students also have that same need. And teachers are going to sort of be laser focused on working on that area for those students for that 30 minutes every day. So what does that mean for the schedule? Well, that means that middle school schedules, we're going to go away from the block schedule for the remainder of the year, and they're going to have a 7-period day, which is what we normally do on Wednesdays anyway. So every day from now on in middle school will be a 7-period day, and that's going to give us the time to create this Powerball period where we will meet the specific drilled down and very specific and specified need of those kids. So just know that that's going to be coming. We're actually going to start that process on Monday. We're going to do a walkthrough Monday to make sure everybody knows where they need to be and what that format will look like. And then on Tuesday, it'll start full tilt. Elementary schedule will only change in this. It'll change just a little in that their specials time will be just a little bit later in the day than it normally was. No other really changes, but there will, during that Powerball time, we will be working on word recognition, phonics, all vocabulary, things that the younger kids need to have a handle on too as they learn to read. So just wanted you to know it's an exciting time for us, 20 days away from testing. This is sort of our crunch time. So in response to our MTSA data, we've decided that the best way to attack that and to give our kids the best chance to be successful on the FSA is to drill down, be real intentional and specific about the areas that we're going after with specific students who need certain things. So just wanted you to know those are two very important items for us, things that are going to be happening here in the next 20 days. As you know, we're going to blink our eyes. We're going to be done with this school year. My goodness. But in the meantime, we have things we still need to accomplish. We have learning that still needs to take place, and we want to make sure that we're maximizing that time for students and for you as parents. So with that being said, as always, I want you to know it's a great day for learning here at Renaissance Charter at Crown Point. We are Point. We are proud. Have a fantastic weekend.